We're at the fabulous Orange County Convention Center for HIMSS, the Healthcare Information and Management Systems Society. It's a lot to take in. It's a big healthcare convention, and I'm here with Dave Lareau, who is the CEO of Medicomp Systems out of Virginia, right?
That's right. That's right, David.
Tell us about what it is you're doing here and a little about your company and what it does.
Okay, well, we come here because it's the biggest healthcare information show in the United States.
Certainly is.
And this is their first year big back after COVID.
Right.
So it's like old home week for us. But we've been around since 1978 with one goal: for a doctor at the point of care or a nurse, present them the information they need to diagnose and treat a patient. That's it. That's all we do. We're embedded in other people's products. You have a problem on the screen, you touch it, and you immediately see everything you need about that condition for that patient. So in the age of big data and AI, things are really happening in that sphere.
Now, of course, some of the things that I've always been concerned about in the healthcare industry is not only providing good healthcare and getting it right for the patient, because I know doctors call it a practice, but we don't want them to be doing too much practicing. We want them to hone in on what the situation is and come up with a good solution. Another thing I'm always concerned about is the security.
Right.
Security of the data, because this is basically a healthcare convention that has a lot to do with information, like you say, data, technology. So does your company deal with security and keeping data secure?
We don't really deal with data or security and expose it. Our engine, our knowledge engine, is embedded in somebody else's security systems.
Okay.
So we decided to stay out of that part of the business because it's so risky, and you've got to either be a specialist in security or not. We're a specialist in clinical knowledge. That gets embedded in other people's systems, and security, which is a big thing here, especially with AI and large language models, security is on them, not on us.
Right.
And I'm really glad it is.
Well, I'm glad you're here. And tell us a little about some of the companies that you deal with.
We deal with Greenway, Altera, Athena. We have been historically focused on the ambulatory market. That means doctor's offices.
I see.
Our stuff is embedded in other people's systems to present information at the point of care. We've recently stood up our system inside some hospitals, and it's led to a 50% gain in time for nurses to spend with patients. So we're pretty excited about that.
I think that's a good point right there.
Oh yeah. The nurses said at the end of the first week of using our stuff at Holy Name Medical Center in Teaneck, New Jersey, the nurses said, we had 2 or 3 extra hours a day. We could go back and spend more time with the patients. So we were really pleased with that.
I think that's great. Now, how can people engage with you, find out more about what you do? Maybe want to do business with you.
Yeah, come to our website, which is medicomp.com. Come to, if somebody's listening to this and they're here at the show, we're in booth 4185. Send me an email, dlareau@medicomp.com or info@medicomp.com, and reach out to us.
All right. Well, Dave, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, my pleasure.